something come up in your life and you get caught up in not wanting it, like a health issue, okay? Maybe your knees hurt and you keep thinking about your knees and why do they hurt and what could you do to stop them from hurting? Or you get a rejection for, if you're a writer, you're sending out your work and you get a rejection, and so your mind goes to, oh, I really didn't want that rejection, and I really don't want to fail at this. And failure, that could be something for almost anybody, right? We put something out there, we try something, and we don't see it working, and so we get caught up in, I don't want that. I don't want to fail. I don't want to feel bad. I don't want to lose my husband. I don't want to lose my wife. I don't want to lose my lover. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want. And we're focused on that so much of the time. And I was on a call just the other day with a very, very good friend of mine who's super good at staying focused on the positive. And despite the fact that I'm also, besides being a high performance coach and an author coach, I'm a law of attraction coach. Despite that fact, she's always so on target when it comes to things like deliberate creation and the law of attraction. And one of our friends was talking, we were on a kind of a group call, and one of our friends was talking about some health issues she was having. And, I immediately went into, well, maybe you should get tested for this or for that. And my other friend said, no. You need to just say, F that. I want this. So I'm not saying the bad word. I'm just telling you what she said. So you can just change it to, no way or whatever. But the idea was that when something comes up that we don't want, so my knees hurt, oh my God, my knees hurt, what could it be? You just say, no, I don't want that. I want my knees to be healthy. I want to move forward in life easily and feeling great, right? So it's the same with almost anything that's going on. Sorry, my glasses are falling off. It's the same with almost anything, right? So maybe you are a writer. A lot of people who follow me are writers, and you get, you're about to send out that letter, and you start thinking, but I could get rejected, and you say, no way, F that. I'm going to get an acceptance. I want an acceptance. My query letter or book proposal or whatever it is going to be accepted, and I'm going to become an author. I'm going to get published. That's what I want. Instead of saying, I don't want my partner to, my spouse to leave, you just say, F that. Not happening. Not happening. What I want is for my marriage to work. I want my marriage to be loving and joyous and fulfilling. And what you do in that moment is you say no to what you don't want. But instead of pushing against it, no, I really don't want that, and I don't want that to happen, and oh my God, what if it does happen, and how will I feel, and what will I do? Instead of all of that, you just say, no, I don't want that, here's what I want. And when you then focus your attention with that much energy on what you do want, you put into the world a ton of energy towards creating that, towards manifesting whatever it is you want. So I loved it when my friend said this. It was like, we have been talking, a bunch of us, for about 3 hours or 2 hours. And when I finished the call, that was what I had taken away. So I have to thank my friend Janie. This comes from her. But really, what an awesome way to refocus and put all your energy towards what you want, and to be very definitive. Tony Robbins talks about how that our destiny is formed in the moments of decision. Make a decision. No, I don't want that. What I want is this. Not happening. No way. F that. I want this. And you make a decision in that moment, and you focus all your energy and on that one thing that you want. So I want you to try that. And I want you to leave me a comment either below the video or below the blog post, wherever you're watching this or reading this. Leave me a comment and tell me how that works for you. You do not need to use bad language, but come up with something of your own, like no way, or just no. No, this is what I want. Okay? And tell me how that works for you. I'm going to be putting it to use in my life every day. So I can't wait to hear about your results, and I'll share mine as well. With that said, if you don't know who I am, I'm Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation Coach. I take people from that moment of inspiration, when the light bulb goes on, all the way through the process of creation, because too many people get stuck in inspiration. And inspiration's great, but creation is greater. It's better. It's so fulfilling and satisfying. And if you feel like you've had inspiration, you've had ideas, and you haven't been able to bring them into the world, it's about manifesting, taking action to bring those ideas into the world and make them real, then I can help you. I am a certified high performance coach, one of about 700 or so now, working around the world, and I apply to that my inspiration to creation knowledge, my little special juju. So I would love to help you go from inspiration to creation. A lot of that has to do with getting out of your own way so that life doesn't get in your way. It's you allowing life get in your way, so let's stop that from happening so that you actually bring that idea into reality. If that interests you, go on over to ninaamir.com and fill out the application there for Certified High Performance Coaching Strategy Session. Or just go to ninaamir.com/free session. And let's get on the phone and talk for an hour and a half about where you are with your clarity and energy and courage and productivity and influence and purpose. Because bringing your ideas into the world helps you fulfill your purpose. So let's talk about it, see if we're a good fit to work together. And if so, I'll tell you about my high performance coaching packages. Until then, go out there and achieve more inspired results.